breaking news from your local news channel.
Everybody, and thank you for joining us here on the Morning News. I'm Joe Butita. We do continue to follow that breaking news out of Paso Robles, where the search continues this morning for the man accused of ambushing a sheriff's deputy in Paso. He is also believed to be behind the death of a homeless man shot in the head at close range. 26-year-old Mason Lira is the man that authorities are looking for. Here are the pictures that the San Luis Obispo County Sheriff's Office has provided us. He is a transient, reportedly from the Monterey area, and is considered to be armed and dangerous. Morning News reporter Keith Carls is live in Paso Robles with more on this active search this morning. Keith?
Yeah, this is a massive law enforcement operation that's been going nonstop basically for the last 24 hours. Now, the suspect, Mason Lira, was spotted here at this 24-hour gas station and convenience store just after 2 o'clock this morning. I'll take a quick step out of the shot so you can see where I'm talking about. This is near the intersection of Highway 46 West and Highway 101, right on the frontage road here. And the suspect was spotted. The clerk that served him said Lira did not use or show any weapons. He appeared to be nervous, was sweating profusely, and looked extremely tired. Scores of heavily armed police and law enforcement from federal, state, and local agencies quickly responded to the scene down here as soon as the clerk called 911. Now, the suspect, Mason Lira, is believed to have fled into the nearby riverbed area or along the train tracks that run parallel with Highway 101 through Paso Robles. The search right now appears to be focused on the south end of the city of Paso Robles. A helicopter that's been flying pretty much all night has been using infrared technology to help the officers on the ground try to find and locate the suspect, who could be hiding in the brush or could be hiding anywhere in any of these buildings along the train tracks and this section of town. The FBI is working with the San Luis Obispo County Sheriff's Office and the Paso Robles Police Department in this manhunt, along with other neighboring agencies. Now, the shooting spree by the suspect, Mason Lira, started more than 24 hours ago, and as you mentioned, Joe, it included the windows and doors at the Paso Robles Police Department being shot out. Responding sheriff's deputy was shot in the head. He has since been flown to a hospital trauma center, where at last check we were told that he was in serious but stable condition. And then again, you mentioned the fact that another man, a homeless man who was basically camping out along the train tracks near the police station, was shot in the head and killed by the suspect, Mason Lira. And again, this manhunt has been going nonstop. A lot of these officers involved have been basically going without sleep for like 24 hours straight now. Heavily armed police officers we are seeing going back and forth along this frontage road here. Lights and sirens pretty much everywhere. There were flashbang grenades that were used earlier this morning at an apartment complex, or an abandoned apartment complex, where Mason Lira was reportedly seen. So this is obviously an ongoing and very fluid situation. Kind of tense too, because a lot of these businesses are opening up. People want to get back to work today, but man, it is a really difficult situation for the teams of law enforcement that are trying to track the suspect down. They might get a break with daybreak, when the sun comes up. So we'll have to wait and see what happens with that. That is the latest right now in Paso Robles. Joe, I'll send it back to you.